but I was running late. I'm running late. It was on the preview what do you call it? The preview stage. I didn't even know they have that. And I'm there talking to you guys. I'm like, "Hi Elaine, hi Stick to It, hi Mercy." All these things. I'm like, "Can you guys hear me?" And then just to see, it's on preview. Are you guys still here? I don't know if this came or whatever. I'm a little late. I'm 4 minutes late. I apologize. Can anybody hear me? Is anybody there? Hello, you over there. Let me stop making a fool of myself. I think they left. Or I don't know what happened. Jeez, there's like two people here waiting, Shari, but I don't know what happened. Well, I'm gonna just wait a little bit, see if everybody comes back. Oh, I think I did something wrong. Let me see. Oh man. Let me see. Let's see. Let me go on and see. Hi, Simone.
Hello,
Can you
my
hear me?
love. Give me 1 minute, all right? I am here.
Take your time because I'm so unorganized right now myself.
I'm just trying to get my daughter settled. She's always the culprit.
Okay, I think
Always.
there was three people here, but yeah, take your time.
That's all right. Hello, three people. How are you doing?
Don't know if they're still here. That's the thing. Cause I came on, I came on, and I was there talking. I saw the names and the three people, and I'm like, "Hey, Mr. Stick to It. Hey, Elaine. Hey, Mercy." I'm there talking, and then I realized it says preview, and I'm like, "Wait, does this mean that they can't hear me? I'm not live yet?"
Girl, you have to do go live. If it's the preview, they can't hear you.
I didn't know because I've never scheduled it before. I've never scheduled a live before. This is my first doing split, and this is the first scheduled live. So I didn't know they give a
Okay.
preview first. Hello, Diva. Thank you for coming.
Hi. Oh, you've got 21 people watching you now.
Oh my goodness, my nerves are kicking in.
Hi, guys. Welcome to the live stream. Hi, Joba.
Welcome everybody. I apologize if I'm a little bit nervous at first. I am more like a old bus, I take a little time to warm up, but when I kick in, I kick in. Okay. So just see with me, and today we have our special guest. We have Simone TV. She's just, settling a little bit, and then we are gonna get started. Thank you for your patience. As for everybody that is here, say hello in the chat. Put a one or a heart or something so I know you're here. And my name is Novelty for those that don't know me. This is my little creative channel, where I show my creativity, trying to turn my creativity into a lifestyle and running my local business, showing you guys how we get down behind the scenes, a little motivational here and there, the good stuff. How's everybody today? Are y'all gonna talk to me? Y'all gonna be in the bushes?
Girl, you gotta get used to the bush people.
I'm gonna get used to it. And let me know when you're fully ready, Simone.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm putting my camera on, my love.
Yeah, I know. Tell you.
I don't want you getting any copyrights or anything. So, hi, Juba.
Thank you, Juba, for being here. It's so funny. I think every time I come on here, there's always like 21 people reading, and then it just goes down.
Oh, don't worry about it. They'll come and go and come and go and go. Is the best thing is when you're doing a live stream is not even to look at the numbers.
To be honest with you, like I know you're supposed to want more people on your live, but for me, for now, I don't mind that it's like less because You know how I am with my nervousness? Later on, when it kicks in, they could come in, but for now, I don't mind because right now I feel like I don't mind. But for whoever's here, I'm grateful you're here.
Well, I'm a lady of my word, so I'm a bit unorganized for now, but I'm a lady of my word, so
Thank
let's
you.
do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get to it.
I was rushing because my niece popped in and we were like, we're chopping it up outside for the longest of time. And
Yeah.
then I realized my daughter was like, Mom, it's almost time. You better hurry up. And then I start getting hurry up. And she's like, Mom, you have 5 more minutes. I'm like, 5 minutes? I thought I had like an hour. And she's like, Nope, now four.
What?
Yeah. And I'm like, oh man, let me just throw on something and get on here because it's better I showed
Yeah.
up than show out, you know?
Yes. Yes, you are so right.
Hello, me time. Thank you for coming. This is a wait. I think this is the first time I'm seeing me time. Me two times, I believe.
He's always on Star. She's got a channel as well.
I
Hi,
don't. I'm not.
me. Hi,
Yeah.
me too. I'm always calling him me too. Sometimes I call him me too you. I'm so sorry, my love.
Okay. Hello, Fana.
Hi.
Okay, so there's 10 people. Shall we get started, or should we wait a little bit?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, absolutely. Oops, I
All
need to
right.
plug my phone in.
So let me run back again with who I am. I am Novelty, and this is my little creative channel where I turn my creativity into a lifestyle slash business venture. I do my tutorials, my motivational, y'all. Go take a look and see what it do. Like, if you like something, stick around. If not, at least it was nice for you stopping by. And today I have Simone from Simone TV. And I'm just gonna ask you, Simone, to just tell the channel a little bit about who you are, introduce yourself.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I am Simone from Simone TV. And maybe or maybe not, you've seen me around. I do a lot of supporting, but I do have a channel myself. When I first started, my channel was just mainly faith based and also to do with my daughter's autism. After I got into YouTube and realized what YouTube was all about, I realized that we need those WH and, started switching things up a little bit, but never ever diverted from my original, what I came on with. So, the main thing that's going on for me on my channel now is my split screen interviews that I do every Saturday night. And I interview both small upcoming content creators and established content creators and allow them to tell their story and speak what their channel is about. I am a mom of three. I am caring, sharing, loving, and just a little teddy bear.
You should. As you should. I love that. Okay, so the next question I have for you is what was the meaning behind your channel name for Simone TV? Like, how did you come up with that?
Oh, well, it's my actual middle name. It's my actual name. So I was thinking, should I use? Do you know in Jamaica that you get this random name? That is not. What's the matter, my darling? Okay, do you know in Jamaica? Because I'm Jamaican, born and bred, and do you know in Jamaica you get this random name? It's
Yeah,
not on your birth certificate. It's not on your. It's on no form of
nowhere.
documents at all. But everyone in your community, whatever. We don't have villages, but you know what I mean. Wherever you grew up,
Mm-hmm.
everyone there knows you by that name. So I was
Mm-hmm.
thinking to go with that name. So then I said no, and then I said only one person I know that actually refers to me by my middle name, and it was my dad. And it was so special to me. And I didn't want to like let it go or let it out or anything. And then
Yeah.
I thought to myself, like, what better way of recreating yourself, or what better way of like starting afresh than to use that middle name. Hello, Uncle Barry, welcome. And I said to myself, all right, then, let me put it out there. Let me share a bit of me with the world. Let me share, that daddy's little girl with the whole world. So that's why I called my channel Simone TV. But Simone is my actual middle name.
Okay, that's funny because like we're originally from in Jamaica's Montego Bay and Glendavan,
Mhm.
and our neighbors, our neighbor, her name was Chessie, right? That wasn't her
Mhm.
actual name, but as you said, it's that name that everybody comes by that nobody it wasn't given to you, but somehow whatever. And she had a few kids, and their names were Sister, Brother, and Baby.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
Yeah, and
Oh
I
my
remember like,
God.
and it's so funny because like you could tell like the difference between
Seriously?
places you live and stuff like that, because in back home it's like so normal, like
Yeah.
like it's until I came here I start seeing I'm like, wait a minute.
They
What
can
the
call you anything. Like people used to call me like Browning or Fluffy, or they just call you anything that they want to call you in Jamaica.
My mom, she used to call me Mumsy, or whenever I did something bad, she would call me Cushion Ping.
Were you very skinny then?
She always said, "Come here, Cushion Ping," and I used to look at her like, But again, like back then, it was just normal. And then like she had like her friend name was Shirt. She always said, "Go," she said, "Go down a shirt, go down a shot, yeah, and tell him to stand up, da 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 da." And like it was so normal then, but now like that you're here in a foreign country, and you're like, dang, like
Yeah, like but you're expected to call people by their first names here. You
yeah,
know, Miss and Sir, and
yeah,
Uncle, and all those kind of things. But I still stick with my culture. I respect other people's culture, but if I meet a Jamaican, I'm still gonna call her Sir, or Ma'am. I'm not gonna just adapt to. I think somebody on your chat was saying that
that
somebody
meant
sent them.
they were somebody sent them. Let me see.
Yes, somebody said Mimi sent me. Lala said
Oh,
Mimi sent.
Lala. Hello, Lala, and thank you. I don't thank you and thank you, Mimi. I don't
And
really
Uncle Barry's here.
I don't know who Mimi is. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
But hello, Uncle
Smile
Barry.
and wave. Novelty. Smile and wave.
Hi, Manda. Hello, Mercy. Thank you. Thank you guys for being here. Oh, so Manda, this is Simone. Do you wanna just give a little rundown again, a quick rundown of who you are, so they know for
Yes.
those that are coming in that don't know who you are.
That's all right. Guys, I'm Simone TV. If you see Simone TV in your chats or anything, it is me. It is this girl. And I am a content creator as well. I think I'm fairly new to YouTube. I opened my channel November, and I had some bereavements the end of last year. So and I was in Jamaica for a month in January. So I actually started taking my channel seriously January of this year. So I think I'm kind of fairly new to YouTube. But yes, I am Simone TV. My channel is about autism, faith, and family and fun. And the main thing that goes on my channel now is my split screen interviews that I did one with Novelty last Saturday. It was so good. It was amazing, the results, the response, the comments. Oh my God, everything was good. So, yeah, that's a bit of me. I'm a mom of three also, and a wife. Are you all right, my sweets?
Oh, sorry, I forgot I'm on camera and you guys can see my expression.
What is going on?
No, because I realized I'm looking at the chat and I'm like, every time I come on your chat or Reg or anybody else, like everybody has the wrench, right? Or as you guys call it, the jackets. But I'm looking, I'm like, I don't see anything on mine. So I remember from the last time of my third live, they taught me how to do it. So I was trying to do it, and then for a person, I actually pressed remove. So I thought I removed them from the channel, but that's why I was like, Okay.
Oh,
My
sorry.
apologies. You guys forgive me.
The
I'm
thing
still
is, you can take your time. You can just say, guys, as you come in over a period of time, I'll be handing out the standard. Don't forget, do not do the managing one. Just do the standard. So just be like, guys, thank you so much for coming, and don't feel any way if you're not blue. Just keep coming, and I'm taking my time to get around it, and you'll get it at some point. Girl,
yes.
don't be like me. I'm a hot mess. I lock myself out of my chat sometimes. I kicked myself out of my own live stream. I delete people, I block people
Oh man.
accidentally, everything accidentally, until I learned how to do it.
So if any of the above mentioned happened to you guys on my part, I apologize ahead of time. I'm still new to this. I'm still getting into it. Okay. So let's go on to the next question I have for you. Girl, I have enough question for you, just a little know.
Okay. Just take your time. Take time. Take time. Take time, please.
So
At
my
least
next
I was kind to you, right? I'm expecting good hospitality.
good question. That's a good question.
That's all right. I'll try my best. The thing about me that, I don't know if you've noticed it, but I'm quite honest. So if I can't, I'll just say, I'm so sorry, but I can't answer you.
And that's okay. I love that for us. That's why I'm afraid to go live. Manda, come on. You have to go. See, I'm afraid
Don't
too,
worry about it.
but I'm pushing my fingers. And
You'll
look,
get there, my sweetie.
yeah, go live, Manda, because I'll definitely be there. Everybody will be there supporting, like nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah.
I'm saying that I'm still afraid, but not so much because you guys are here keeping my company, and I'm grateful for
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on top the good
And
things,
it's good. The
Manda.
split screens are good as well because at least you're talking to somebody. It's a
Yes,
bit harder when you're talking to the chat. Baby. Baby.
exactly, exactly. Thank you, Mercy. Thank you. Okay, so my next question I have let me, well, okay, so whenever you have to deal with your daughter, let me know, and then I'll ask the audience some questions to occupy that time. And then when you're
Yeah,
ready again, yeah.
that's
Yeah,
all
and
right.
Magda, if you do your split live story, just holler at me and I'll come on with you.
Yeah, that's good. Good support. Support is good, guys, on
Yeah,
YouTube. A lot of people think that, oh, I can do it on my own, but it's so much easier when you've got support, and it's so much easier when you support and then support others will support you back.
exactly. Thank you. Okay.
So,
So then I should have printed it out. So why? Let me ask the audience. First of all, I just want to know for everybody that's watching in, where are you guys from? So can you all just type that up in the comment section and don't feel bad. Mix and mingle, get to know people and stuff like that. Hi, Christopher. You're doing great, host. Keep on pushing. Thank
hi,
you.
Chris. Oh, this is your friend, Chris. Chris, how are you?
Thank you. Thank
Novelty. Oh my goodness. Chris says that, you know what? Anytime that novelty is live, I'm gonna be there. Chris, you're a man of your word. Big up, Chris. Guys in the chat, big up, Chris.
you. Ready? Give Chris a little crown. Huh? He deserves his crown. Woo, he's from Nigeria.
Yeah, he
Lagos.
said, yeah. You don't
Okay.
remember him from the live stream we did together?
I did, but I don't remember if I asked him where he was from. I don't
Oh
remember
yeah.
saying, yeah,
Okay.
I'm fine. And how's your day going? My day is lovely. Thank you. Thank you very much. And even better now that I have like everybody in the chat and Simone here, cause why? So Jamaica and Nigeria is running the place right now. Growing up, people always used to tell me that I look like I was from Nigeria. I get that all the time.
Is that?
Yeah,
Wow.
like all the time growing up. I remember one time a lady, she stopped me and she was like speaking her language. And I,
Really?
yeah, I couldn't understand for the life of me. And I'm standing there and she was like, "You don't understand." And I'm like, "No, I'm so sorry." And she's like, "Shame on you."
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah, she said, "Shame on you. How do you not know your own language?" And I said, "Because it's not my language."
That's ignorance at its peak. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness. Why would you assume that
I think
somebody, I don't know.
I just think it's the way because I over the years I've like received that from many people over the time, and it's always Nigeria. Like it's never nowhere else. They always say you look Nigerian. Are you from Nigeria? Like are you Nigerian? Like I always get even like I had a friend like she was Nigerian growing up, and I learned spicy like really spicy food from her, and like the African movie. That's where I got into it. And there's also times like she'll be in the house and she's speaking to her kids, and she's also speaking to me, and it takes a while to register. And this is even throughout the years, because then after some time she keeps telling me, she's like, oh my god, I keep forgetting you're not from our country, you don't speak our language.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
So I over time like I just kind of like it's expected, it's like okay, I get it, because it's not like
Yeah.
one, yeah, one occurrence, it's like many occurrences. um
Yeah.
Christopher
Strange
said,
enough, my husband says that he gets it a lot, but I do understand because he's quite tall and he does kind of look a bit like,
I'm
so
from
he
Nigeria.
says that a lot of people, like he said that people come up to him in the street and like bow to him and stuff like that, like
Oh,
say, good evening, sir. So,
yeah.
stuff like that.
Oh my god. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you very much. And really, Nigeria has has so many languages, but I'm from um
Igbo.
Igbo tribe. Okay. I don't know. I think I know that I think my friend's mom, I think it was called tree or something or pigeon. I think that's what she said. I don't remember. It's a long, long time ago. So I apologize if I'm getting the name of the languages incorrectly.
Yeah.
I'm so
Did you know
sorry.
that that tree language is almost like patois? You can
Yeah.
understand it if they speak it.
I do, because when we watch the African, that's how she told me when we watch the African thing. Because there's certain times they're speaking, and I'm like, what language? She's like, it's still English, but it's like broken English, and because they speak
Mhm.
so fast, and I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, but there was like bits and pieces I could understand.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
It's enough for you to understand.
that is okay. So next question. So the next question I want to ask you, and if you guys see me looking over, it's because I've written everything down, so that's why. So next question I want to ask you is, I did like, from watching your going on your channel, watching your videos and your lives and stuff. I did notice, as you said, at first it was faith based, and I did see some family blogs because you mentioned one of them families, everything, and as you displayed.
Mhm.
And then I noticed like you're doing your split lives and stuff like that. So the question I wanted to ask you is, how have you noticed that your split lives have evolved over time?
Well, number one, like the visible part, the views. Number two, the reactions and the comments. And like when you approach people to come on the live, like they
Mhm,
sort of think that, oh, it's a big deal. Like, someone asked me, but first off, when I started off, it
mhm,
was like honestly my sole intention was to help people like me because the thing is I am shy and I do not know much about YouTube and everything, but I'm willing to learn and I'm willing to do. But not everyone has got that sort of a mindset. You will
mhm,
have somebody that is shy and they'll be like, I'm shy, and they're gonna remain shy. So
mhm,
even though I was shy and I didn't know what I was doing and I didn't know how to cross all my T's and dot all my I's and everything. I didn't know, you understand. But
yeah,
I thought to myself, like how we doing now, I thought to myself, if I've got somebody besides me, then it will give me a bit more courage to stay on a a bit longer because as you were saying about watching my contents, the first live I did, I was at the park, and most of the YouTube content creators, they came on and they just boost me up and everything because they were encouraging me to go live. This was April
mhm,
gone, couple of months ago. I did my first live stream. And
mhm,
I did after that, people was encouraging me that some of your life is going well, so do it. Then I started doing
mhm,
it on my own. and the trolls started coming in and they started saying bad things about me and stuff like that. So that was when it came in my head that, it makes me not want to go live when I'm there alone. And I'm thinking, yeah, I've got a few friends that will always, will come up with me if I
Yeah.
go. And I think the first one I did was with Life with Nadine and Family.
Mhm.
And after I did it, I thought to myself, you know what? I could make it a bit more structured.
Right.
And then I think I did it with Red's Room, our,
Oh,
mutual
the price.
friends.
Mhm.
Yeah. And even people in Jamaica, my mom and everybody was saying, "Wow, Simone, that's good. That was a good live stream." And I got good views. The comments were rolling in and people were saying it's good. And then I just said to myself, you know what? Let me make this thing official. Let me show up every time. And over time it has evolved. Um, it still hasn't got strict and formal. It's
Right.
still always chaotic as
Right.
always. But I think that's what people admires about it, that, I be myself and allow people to be themselves. So, each one gets better and better, like literally climb like an upward climb, like a step. Each
Right.
one gets more and more views and more interaction and more comments. So I thank God for that.
So before I check in on the comments, quick question on that. So, because I don't know, I feel like for some people, the views do matter to some people, and to some people, it's just, I'm just doing it because it's what I love and the views will come later type of thing.
Mm,
Now, I know, like, for you, like, as you said, like, you don't really pay attention to the views, but when as you progress, right, with your split lives and even with your
mhm,
channel overall, right, as the views
mhm.
start to come in, like, is there ever like a time that you noticed like the views wasn't what it started to become? Like, did that make you feel away, or were you just like, because I know, like, when you get to a point, like, you start to build up that expectation. It's like, oh man, yes, it's coming. This is what I'm gonna expect from now on, as long as I'm putting my work. So when you don't see it, like, has it ever been like a, oh man, type of thing, or is it just a, it is what it is, I'm gonna keep pushing type of thing?
You know what? That's a very good question. You see, with me, like, if the views come in, I don't know why, but strange and odd enough, I'm trying to put the volume down in this. So, strange and odd enough, I'm not gonna say, because I'll be a hypocrite if I say that the views don't count and all that. But
Right.
when I just started, I'm saying when I started a couple of months ago. Oh my goodness. Nowadays, I don't know if it's the fact that I got monetized, and then it's almost like you're building up, building up, building up, and you're thinking, what is next? And then it's everything is just becoming so normal to me and so casual to me. Like it don't matter. Like 100 views and 1,000 views don't really shake me no different way. You know what I love? I love when I have a live stream, people have a laugh, I get to talk to you, or even, the other day I came to your channel and I see that comment that Vegas left. I laughed the whole time. I was like, yes, people are connecting, and like when I go to another live stream and people say, "Oh, Simone, I met you in your live the other night," or those kind of things. I'm focusing more on, everybody winning, everybody growing, us doing this thing together. Because, girl, if you ever set your mind on those views, they will disappoint you heavily, because the videos that you put the most effort, the most emphasis, the ones you watch in your Insha or CapCut or wherever you do your editing, and you think to yourself, boy, this is good. This is like a 1K video kind of thing. That's the one that's
Exactly.
gonna come out and be struggling to get 100 views, you know?
Yeah.
So, and that other one that you didn't put no effort in, you even just don't even want to edit it, you know? That's the one that makes the cut. So, I don't bother looking anymore.
That's true, because I feel like from all the videos I've watched on YouTube and the people talking about this type of stuff, that's something that people always say. Like, the videos they put like the minimum, the effort into is the ones that go viral, or you know what I mean, that lifts off, and the videos that they put all their, their blood, sweat, and tears in is the ones that do like,
Yeah.
beneficial, and it's like, okay, let me address the comments real quick. Let me see. Okay, so Mercy says, you will learn. Thank you very much. Christopher says, I would love to learn more about YouTube. That's what I need to do. Well, Christopher, write in the comment section what it is that you would like to know. As Simone is here, because she's a veteran, I'm still a rookie. But with whatever it is that we could put our heads together and, address, we will be more than happy to do that while we were here. You know what I mean? So put it in the comment. Anybody else, not just Christopher. If you guys have any questions, what we can answer, we'll answer. If we don't know, we'll say we don't know.
Exactly. We're not afraid to say we don't know.
hmm
No, no, no.
Poetic tears, yes. Finally, thank you, girl. Thank you, lady. And hey, and she says, "Hey, chat." Christopher says,
Hello.
"Interested topics." Thank you. I'm glad you appreciate them. I do my best. And wait, it's moving fast. Okay, so document. Manda says, "I'm so happy to see you doing this, girl. Thank you, Manda. Thank you. I'm pushing out and doing my leap of faith and whatever, and making
Yes.
sure. Yeah, making sure I push out, and at least I can say I did. I tried, and if I don't like it, then that's that. Opposed to I didn't
That's
try,
it.
and then I'm gonna say I don't like it. So I'm
That's it.
trying. I'm fighting with my
You're doing
nerves.
very well, my love.
Thank you, thank you.
Isaiah, could you come and put the light back on, please?
It's
Sorry,
so funny.
darling.
Your light went off and then my light here keeps going on and off. It's in sync.
Right now. That's my little girl. Autistic kids flick switches. She likes to turn the light off. Stop it, baby. Let me mute. Go ahead.
Guys, if you guys have questions, ask them in the chat section. Okay, so the next question is, what keeps you motivated and keeps you staying consistent week after week. Okay. Can we interrupt for a little commercial break? I'm joking. Okay, let me ask.
Okay. All right. What keep me motivated is my faith. My faith keep me motivated. And you know what else keeps me motivated? When I will say to you that keep going, keep pushing. And if I'm encouraging you, I'm encouraging a lot of other people and I'm telling them, show up on your channel. Even if only one person is gonna be there, show up, just you make sure that you are there. And then every time that I think about like could you stop? Hold on.
Okay, take your time. I'll answer the questions in the meantime. Okay, so where Poetic is, she's in America, and it's 4:06 there. For me, it's 5:07, and for Simone, it should be 10:07 right now because she's 5 hours ahead. See how I'm get because of YouTube. I could go international with timing. Y'all don't have to Google no more. Just ask me. Is 10:07 also Nigeria? Oh, oh, so you're on the same time as Simone. Oh, thank you for being here in these late hours. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Christopher, what's one thing that you're enjoying about Nigeria? Or one thing that if there's one thing that, like say the world didn't have YouTube, there's no YouTube, no internet, no nothing, right? And we knew absolutely nothing. What is one thing you would have want us to know about Nigeria? That one good thing. Well, it could be a bad thing if you want, but a good thing is nice. And Mercy said it's 4:07 in Jamaica, so they're 1 hour behind us. And
Yeah.
okay, yep.
Sorry about that. So yes, what keeps me motivated? What keeps me motivated is that every time like I think of like you see how my daughter can interrupt when she's ready, right? So sometimes I don't feel like coming because people can be cruel on YouTube and people will start saying things and stuff. And I don't ever want to hurt or affect my family just for
Right,
the sake of YouTube.
right.
So when I think about, like, I always say to people that, show up. I always say to people that don't let like
I
what
can hear you.
others are doing. Yes, darling. So don't let like what others are doing influence your decision, Don't let other people make you not do stuff. So I always say to myself, that is what I say to other people. So I have to do it too. I have to be a person of my word. I can't not turn up for my live interview today because I'm not in the mood. Because
Right,
if somebody would have said that to me, I would have said to them, wow, you should have just pulled out your socks. You should have called me. I would have prayed with you. And then, or maybe you could call me and I'd do a split live with you or something. I'm always finding a solution for everyone, the reason why you should do it. So I always tell myself that the way I like to encourage people, I have to take it for my own self too. So
right.
that and my faith in God, knowing that He's gonna work things out. If I just turned up here and I haven't got a topic, I haven't got if somebody doesn't turn up on their, that daylight when you were supposed to come and
Yeah,
you weren't because of circumstances.
yeah,
And I just said that sis is okay. Don't even worry about it. I didn't have to call
yeah.
anybody. But camps just came and just fit right in, you
Right,
know?
exactly. It worked out because
Yeah.
now you got two for your money, two for the price of one.
See? It just
Two
worked
for
out.
your
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It just worked out. And I thank God for that. And those things keep me motivated because you have to give thanks for the small
Right.
things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love that. Let me see. Christopher says Nigerian culture is amazing. The say it again. The how you say it? Igbo? Someone help me. How you say it? his
Where is it?
his Igbo? Igbo?
Oh, yeah, able.
Igbo? Okay.
Able.
Abo?
I think it's able.
Igbo? Okay.
Yeah.
Igbo. Tell me if I'm saying it right. Igbo. Okay, the
Is it
Igbo
able,
tradition.
Chris? Is it able?
Let me see what he says.
I
Oh,
think
he went.
they leave that G out or something like that.
Okay, so the Igbo traditions are lovely to witness. Okay, and
Yeah.
since there's no Jamaicans in the house, Jamaicans, Jamaicans,
Guys, I'm Jamaican.
we know that the world knows a lot about Jamaicans, but
Mhm.
let's say the world didn't. What's one thing? And there's nothing, guys. So I expect some good answers. But what's one thing you would want to introduce to the world? Like, what is one thing you want people to know about Jamaica? And this is okay. He says, yeah, it's Igbo.
Mhm.
So what's one thing,
So that makes me a bit of Nigerian as well.
right? And shame on me. What is one thing that you guys would want the world to know about Jamaica? Let's say people never explored Jamaica or there's no internet, no YouTube, no nothing. What's one thing you would want the world to know about Jamaica? So let me know that in the comment section. So Amanda says, with food, right now I want a restaurant in England, Canada, and the US. Girl, as you should. If you make your restaurant in Canada every other day, we shall be there.
Exactly. Just come to England. Girl, come to Kent because these people don't even know what real Jamaican food is.
See, exactly. And up here in Canada,
Okay.
to be honest with you, I don't know what it is. If it's because the
What did you
Jamaicans
say,
up here
Siobhan?
have been here too long, or the ones that can cook don't decide to open up restaurants. But it's very rare to find a restaurant that the food is good. And sometimes up here you'll find a restaurant the food is good one time, and if you're lucky, a second time. But come the third and fourth, it's like new location. Manda, I see your food, so I know it'll be on point every time. So hurry up, we're waiting here in Canada and over there in London. We're waiting. Mercy said that is it. Christopher says, but I really love Jamaica, especially Jamaican movies. It's lovely. As Jamaicans love African movies, especially Nigerian ones, they're also lovely. Girl, I know I've been to US and go to Jamaica restaurant and trust me, it's nothing like Jamaica. It's nothing, and there's always a difference too. Like like when you do find a nice Jamaican restaurant up here, the food is good, but when you go back home, like guys, as slim as I might look right now, let me go to Jamaica for 2 days. When I come back, you guys will not be able to recognize me. Like my cousins, every time they're like, "How come you come down here looking like a model, and now you're going up looking like a plus size model?" And I'm like, the food every single day I'm walking to, I'm buying five fish, I'm buying jerk pork, oxtail, and up here I don't even eat pork. So I don't even eat pork, but down there, just if I wasn't allergic to seafood, I'll be eating that down there too. Your thing is muted, Simone.
I know it's muted.
Oh, okay. I
I
see
was
your mouth
laughing out too loud for the mic.
moving.
I was saying everything, everything. When you go to Jamaica, the food just hits different. It smells different. It tastes different. I must say though, you know what? And I might get bashed for it, but I think when at one point I stayed in England too long, and then I went back to Jamaica, and the whole food was so salty. Like I couldn't eat anywhere, and it's not salty until I adapted again. So I was
Right.
there for 3 weeks. The first week I hardly ate anything at all. Cause I was
Hmm.
like, why did you guys use so much salt? Like, doesn't matter where I go. And after a week or so, and I did say to my mom as well. So I think that she understands. And my mom is a good cook. And
Yeah.
then I started eating her food, and then I went on, and I'm like, oh my God, is this what I was missing? Like my whole senses came back. Like my taste buds awakened. And I was just eating the rest of the time.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right. No, for me, I don't think I've ever. I'm more likely not to eat the food here. Like my taste or my want for food here is more likely to disappear than back home. For
Yeah.
sometimes like here, it's like I don't know, for the food here for me tastes so like off sometimes, like
Hmm.
So I think that's what gets me like. But when I go home, everything tastes good.
The food in Angle is very, very bland. I'm so sorry, guys, but it is. It is. It's very, very bland. It's not like you don't get a lot of seasoning. A lot of spice, a lot of spice, a lot of seasoning, and even as you said, even if you go to a Jamaican restaurant here, it's different. It's
Exactly.
different. It just hits different. I was in Jamaica a couple of months ago. Oh my God. There's nowhere in the world like Jamaica. Like,
Exactly.
honestly, I've been to other places, but
Exactly.
it
I
hits
want to go.
different.
I want to go to Africa though because I wanna try like I've had like African food here from my friend's mom and it was very good. It was very good. I want to try African food there, but also Africa has so many beautiful places. I want to go there and see those. Like I seen this lady, she was in Africa and she was showcasing like a beach or something, and it was so pretty. The water was so clean. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need to come and see there. And the setup is nothing like what they used to show us on TV. It's like completely different. But yes, and poetic.
Yeah.
I think you're the only American
Yeah.
being here.
Represent America, poetic.
Yeah. What's one thing that you want us to know about America, like the beautiful part of America? Share it with us. And for those coming in, where's my manners? I apologize. Hello and thank you. Welcome for coming in. As you come in, I will really appreciate if you could hit that like button. Say hello in the chat, even if decide to look from observe from in the back. That's okay.
From the bushes.
But say hello. Just say hello, even if it's hi chat or whatever, and let us know that you're here. Okay.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, and
And
I'm Mel.
remember to like as well, guys. Like the live stream. Mhm.
Okay, let's get to the next question. Let me see. Oh, okay. How do you balance being present as a mom and a content creator, especially with everything that you share online?
Can you see? Were you seeing that balance that wasn't balancing just now? That's how I
Right.
balance. My balance doesn't balance at all. there are sometimes, there are sometimes, right, when my daughter will sit across from me in
Mhm.
her chair and she will spin and watch her tablet and she will swirl and she'll wait for me to finish. There is another time, like on a streak since the last couple of weeks, where she, as soon as my tripod comes out, as soon as my phone goes up, then she just starts acting up. You know, I've also got two other kids, teenage older kids, and I've got them to deal with as well. And I'm a wife as well,
Mhm.
and I'm studying as well. So it's a
Oh,
lot of things to balance. It's a lot of things to balance. I am actually behind on like putting my content out. How I want to put it out. You mentioned, could you stop it? Stop it. Stop it. Don't do that. So, as you mentioned before, you've seen me doing vlogs and stuff. I'm not doing the vlogs anymore because the
yeah,
vlogs
I
are
can tell.
vlogging,
Mhm.
you know and but I have substituted and I have compensated for what I'm not putting in. I'm doing the lives, I do a bit of shorts every now and then. I
Mhm.
also go back and reverse things that I do on my channel that I didn't understand, my videos that doesn't have their titles, their descriptions, their
Mhm.
thumbnails. I go back and I sort those out, and I keep up with my comments, and so I might not be the one that's putting out a vlog every week, or I might not be the one that's putting out these nicely edited videos, but I know in myself that I show up. It might just be for 10 minutes, but I do show up. I answer my
Mhm.
comments, I go support other people, I sort out my descriptions, and change thumbnails if I need to, check
Right.
on my shorts how they're doing and stuff like that. So I am not really balancing everything, and I'm just making, what do you call it now? Like, I'm substituting.
Right.
Yeah. So,
Right.
but I always, my major priority is always my daughter, and it's always gonna be my children, my kids, my sons are, they're self-sufficient. They can look after themselves, and
Mhm.
my husband as well. I do what I need to do for him, and he knows the rest that he has to do. But my major focus, like my 24-hour eye to eye eyeball, has to be on her.
Your daughter.
So, but I think I manage okay. The thing is, I've accepted that she's autistic. I've accepted that I'm gonna come on here. Many people are not gonna be comfortable with hearing her in the background, but I'm comfortable with them leaving if they don't like it, because we're gonna stay.
Exactly. And I'm glad you do. And the reason I asked you these questions I've asked you just for is because for me personally, to be honest with you, like as I said, like I came on YouTube about 5 years ago, like when I actually started to make videos. I've been watching other people, a consumer, for longer than that, but it was like, about 5 years ago or something like that, some years back, inconsistently, but I was here. And I kind of had that, that iffy moments, and I stopped, and finally I came back. But when my comeback was because I watched other people that was going through what I went through. For
Mm-hmm.
me, with small business content, because that was my goal. And I
Mm-hmm.
seen small business owners. I start to realize like there's small business owners that was coming up, especially through COVID time. And there
Mm-hmm.
was a lot of younger females, a lot of females that had children, and so much going for them. There was females that was going to university, all these type of things. And I'm thinking to myself, like, girl, ain't no way, like, you're here making excuses for yourself.
Yes,
All these people
yes.
out here, yeah, doing their thing. So, like, it's such a nice thing to know that you have all this stuff going for you. Like,
Yeah.
because for me, like, it shows other people that no matter what you have going on for you, you can do it. Like, don't make this
Yeah.
an excuse. There's really no excuse. You know what I mean? You can still
Yes.
try. It's gonna be a little rough. I'm not
Yes.
saying you'll come out here and be perfect, and all of a
Yes.
sudden you come and be here for 2 hours or be able to support everybody, but just coming and showing up is
Yeah.
still a step forward. Like, you know what I mean? And especially you, like, you have to keep your eye on your daughter all the time, and
Yeah.
you're still here. And the fact that you're allowing her to be herself in her environment in the comfort of her own home, because we're all
Yes.
in the comfort of our own home. So if they pop in on the live stream in the comfort of their own home and they don't like it, they also have the opportunity to keep
Yeah.
scrolling and enjoy that comfort. So
Exactly.
you're doing yours in your comfort, and it shows other people like, don't let this stop you from doing that, and don't let other
Yes.
people's opinions stop you. And because you have to, you know what I mean, your child might be in her environment, and she might have her little moments and whatever the case is, but it's okay for her to be herself, as it's okay for you to be accepting of it. And people have to learn to be okay with that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't need to work around people, and I love that. Because
Yes. Thank you. I
yeah, you're
appreciate
welcome.
it.
You're
Yes.
welcome.
You're right. That is it.
That is it. Okay, before asking this, let me catch up again on the comments. See, guys, I'm getting
Yes,
better at this,
ma'am.
right?
Yes, you're doing so well.
I'm getting better. Okay, hold on. Oh man, I have to scroll up a lot. Okay, so the next one is I think I read this when Monda says, "Girl, I know I've been to U.S. and go to Jamaica restaurant, and trust me, it's nothing like Jamaica." And then Christopher says, "Jamaica have beautiful ladies. Thank you." so does so does Nigeria and Africa. Africa has some beautiful women and clothes.
Yes. Yes.
Christopher
Yes.
says, "Haven't been to Jamaica. Come to Nigeria one day. I sure I will. I definitely will. Especially if this
Yes.
channel
I'd
pops
love
up.
to as well.
I'll be in Nigeria doing my split life
But I'm not coming to Lagos. I'm going to the village.
in the village.
Yes, I would want I wouldn't want to Lagos. I want to go to the village.
I would have to do some research because I don't know where, like, what anything looks like just from glimpse here. So once I do some more research, I'll tell you where I would be going. I don't know yet right now. I just know I'm going. I love that. Okay, and Poetic Tear says, "Girl, I, I stay in this little town in Arkansas. I don't travel much. That's okay. Nothing's going on up there. You don't. I When I was in America, I lived in North Carolina, and it was very small, but there was so much beauty in it. Like, it was so clean, so quiet.
Mm.
Like, the environment was so nice. A little, not so, like, there's other places you couldn't go as a black person, but for the most part, it was a good experience. Oh, and let me guys tell you. Oh my gosh, let me tell you a story before I continue.
There's somebody here that says that it's the first time they're a life of Pearl, I think. So that this is the first time she's ever catching you live. Yay!
Thank you. Well, actually, let me finish the comment and then tell my story. That's rude. Okay. Christopher says, "We love lovely beach. We have lovely beaches. I've seen the glimpse of it on that other person, the one person, because they never show this side of Africa when they're doing it on TV. And I
Yeah.
see, and I was like, oh my gosh. So yes, and it was absolutely very clean. You're right, Christopher. From what I saw, it was very clean. Document says that's nice. She was responded to all the activities that you have, your schooling and all that stuff. she could I think I don't know if you know Amanda, but she's also she works and she's also a wife, and she has her children, her two children.
Mhm.
She's her, Amanda, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how I can
She's
do that
bossing
anyway.
it. She's being a boss, mom.
She definitely is. Definitely is. If she goes to work and then come home and do YouTube,
Wow.
right?
Amanda, tell us the secret, my darling.
Bye,
Very
Wanda.
quick and everything.
Bye. She did. Yes.
Amanda said,
Wanda.
Christopher, you should
Yeah.
come to Jamaica And Mercy says, each one help each one. That's right. Community and the family you build within is everything. Poetic says, yes, family first. Document says, and be yourself. That's all that matters. Amen. A word has been spoken. Poetic Tear says, yes, true, Manda. Christopher says, lovely words for you. Family is important. Everybody agrees. Swabi. Swabi says, hey, ladies. Ninja. Hey, Swabi, you're from the ninja tribe, the ninja line.
It has to be red. It has to be red.
From the red line.
It has to be Reds. Reds, I hope this is not you with some kind of backup channel coming in here. Who is Savoy Chin 74 something? It has to be Reds. It has to be him.
Let me see. I'm scrolling down. I didn't catch up yet. And y'all don't be making fun of me, okay? This ain't 1986 business.
Novelty. Be nice. Be hospitable.
Okay. I take it back, Chad. Poetic Terror says, hi, Swabi Chic.
There we
Um,
go.
and oh,
He's
I know
he's
this
revealed
yesterday.
himself.
I see Nicole. He says that's my only clue. We know no. Look- Mercy says, like up the live as you come in. Thank you, Mercy. And Document says novelty. Right novelty, don't say where yet until you know. Exactly. Life of Pearl says, hello ladies, first time catching you live at Novelty. Thank you, Life of Pearl, and I appreciate you being here. Document,
Yeah.
hear me. Why am I saying all that? Manda say yes, poetic tear. We pass all that, right, Manda?
Mhm.
Suave.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
I've
say
never seen a ninja with so many disguises. Like, honestly, this ninja is something else. I'm undercover. I don't even know.
right. Mm-hmm. Do you know who I am? Yes, yes, I told you. Ninja Red.
What you knew before? Did you know before?
Because from the time I seen it, he said little.
Oh,
And he's
oh,
always forever. From the first time he came on my live and I said it, that's something he always talks about. So from I seeing that, as I scroll down, I see little. I'm like, yeah, I definitely know who he is.
yeah, that's definitely him. I only knew it was him when he started throwing up the ninja emojis because he's the only one that uses them.
So he says, Simone and Novelty, pay attention. I'm trying, but you see, you're distracting the class.
Exactly. That is it.
Thank you, Reds.
Mhm. Thank you, bro. We appreciate you.
Manda
Hi,
says,
Jules Castle.
you know, Novelty, maybe that's why I don't want to do lives too, because maybe some people will come across not understanding the raw Creole. Me not speak is okay like you.
No, but a lot of people, girl, a lot of people on here look at Misha. Misha lives in England. She never ever speaks English. She just talks patois. Her lives are always so full of people. Like everybody knows what she's saying. Even there are people from Africa, people from America, people they just know that it's her. You just
Mhm.
have to be yourself, guys. Like
Exactly.
honestly, if you speak Creole, if you speak Patois, if you speak Tree, if you speak English, it doesn't matter. People are coming there because of you. Half the time, people are not like so invested in your accent or your grammar, or they're coming there to see what you're doing. Haven't you ever watched like these Chinese videos, or even African movies? Sometimes the language you can't understand. Haven't you ever seen something in Spanish that sounded so good that you actually listened to it? There's this song that I did a short wait, and I just love the sound of it, but it's in Spanish.
And you don't understand
So
nothing.
it just bring you, babes. Just bring you. I promise you. If it's one person that finds you their kind of content,
Right.
you show up for that one person and more will come, you know?
Exactly. Exactly. when my children were younger, when they're in elementary, there was this Indian show we used to watch. It's called Prego, right? And at first, we didn't like I didn't know like that they had English captions or anything. And they spoke in their language. But for some reason, the environment of the show caught our like not just mine, my children's as well, and they were like very young. Caught
Wow.
our interest, right? And let me tell you, every day they came from school and I came from work because it was always like at 6:30. I make sure I get everything ready. They take their showers, do their schoolwork, and we all sat down and we watched Prego. And shortly after, I realized my Samsung TV like it has its own captions and it translates in English for us. So first we were just watching it, not understanding a darn thing, but we're enjoying. We're enjoying the actresses and the actors and the acting, everything. And then when we got to the captions, we're able to understand. So what I'm trying to say is it doesn't matter, and we're in times where everybody wants to hear every patois. There's not one person that does not want to hear somebody that your patois alone is going to bring them to the channel. They're just going to want to hear you speak because people are so fascinated with patois and they're going to be there. Me, as much as I'm up here, I'm always over there. Like whenever I do go on TikTok, I'm on the Jamaican side. I find like I'm here on YouTube. A lot of times I'm also on the Jamaican side, so I find a lot of Jamaican content popping up. I'm over there. I'm over there. I get the most jokes over there. People come, yeah, every time I go, like when I was younger, I'm in an elevator, like a Caucasian person will come in, or even an Indian person will come in, and so they see me, and I don't know how they made the assumption that I'm from Jamaica and nowhere else. But the first thing they'll say is, "Yeah, man," and I always say, "Where you got that from?" And they'll say, "Bob Marley." They always say, "Yeah, man," or "Irie." They always say, "I Irie." So you know what I mean? Like people are fascinated with the language, man. So don't let that stop you. Let me continue with the comments. She says, Manda says, love how you enjoying yourself on your live. Because you guys are all here keeping my company, so I have to be very festive and fruitful. Sorry with the ninja accounts. I'm grateful. I'm not gonna complain about look at ninja account. Christopher said, we'll be glad to welcome you to my village. I'm from Imo State, but based in Lagos Island. Okay. Hello, Jules Castle. Jules Castle says, hi, everyone. Thank you for coming in, Jules. Oh, and if you guys don't have a I was about to say a hammer, a wrench, I apologize. I'm still getting into handing them out. So I as soon as I notice I will. But if you don't have it, it's not you know it's nothing. I'm just slow to warm up. But as soon as I notice, I'll hand them out. Okay, let me do that now. There we go. Okay, carry on now. Jill says good evening. Good evening, Jill. Thank you for coming. She says hi, Queen, and hi, Simone TV.
Hello, my love. How are you doing? We're over here multitasking.
Red said read between the line, with the red with the Q in the middle. We get it. Not him making his own between the line. How are you, ladies? We're good. How are you? Swabby? Stick to it says,
Thank
yo, yo, yo.
you.
What's the dilly?
Good.
Good. Hey, stick to it. What's going on? How are you today on this bright, beautiful Tuesday morning? Tuesday afternoon? Manda
Novelty.
says, oh, really? Yes, really, Manda. I'm telling you. Mercy says,
Yes.
see you next time, host. See you, Mercy. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you if you're still here.
Thank you.
Stick. Okay. Poetic says, hey, stick to it. Document says, yeah, that's it. I can't be any day by myself. Only time I try to speak is when I travel because that's the only way they will understand me.
Yeah, we were talking about coding the other night as well. My sister is here. Hey, you remember all from the other night on my channel? She came and subscribed to you. I think she must have gotten your notification that you're live.
Thank you. I don't know if I did. I'm gonna see if I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
click on her
Oh,
channel
Rex
after,
is hiding in the chat. See if you can find him all.
right?
And look at your cousin Chris. Girl, why are you exposing me on YouTube?
Document says, if you watch my vlogs, you would know I'm down to earth. You are down to earth. And the way Manda, the way you start your videos is always is to me it look gives off the same impression as you being live. Cause sometimes she'd be like, um, let me take a minute. You didn't like the video yet? What are you waiting for? Go and like the video. I'll wait.
Hold on one.
Okay.
Hold on.
Welcome to the
Hold
channel,
on one.
Manda. Manda, that's
She
all.
could she would do good on a live with that sort of kind of humor and stuff.
Yeah, she has the energy. Yeah. Amanda, I tell him same way. Say, what are you waiting for? How you dep on the live? Are you not even like yet? I'll wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love to see you two grinding. Thank you. AAW says, hey, hey. Thank you for coming. Bobby says, I talk ninja. Poetic says,
We know, we know.
Poetic says, hey, hey, AAW. I say, aw.
Yeah. I
Nothing.
don't know if that's even the pronunciation. Oh no, I think I hear Andrea calling her also. That's why I called her as well.
So I'll say aw then. I don't I just saw it say AAW. I say aw. Manda says, never look on it that way because people love to hear it. True. It is true. You bring strong content. Thank you. I'm, Manda, I'm telling you, they love to hear it. You know, when I first came to Jamaica, I got popular. Well, I became, let me try to speak a little proper English. I became popular only because my accent was so strong. And every time somebody was like behind me saying, say something. Could you say this? Can you say that? And it's like, it's the same thing. People love it. And then they just gather around you. So imagine you come on, and especially with your personality, Amanda, I'm telling you, people are gonna come and they're gonna stay and they're gonna come back. Look how they're coming for your vlogs. Imagine your lives, girl.
And lives always attract more people because people like real life more. People will more
Exactly.
sit in your live stream and see what's going on sometimes more than watching a video.
Yeah, because people always want to build connection. They want connection, and
Yeah.
you don't always get that behind a vlog or a regular video. But on the live, they can ask you a question, they interact with you, all these good little things. If they have a question about your
Yeah.
videos or about YouTube or whatever it is, they can ask you. So yeah, they're gonna want to come.
Yeah, and a lot more of the funny things that you wouldn't know. People like being like hearing their names called out, hearing their messages, like being seen and heard. Like it's so funny. Like you be on your live stream. Like I used to do these streaming things, and normally everyone puts them on and go to bed. So like I'd make my mind up and be like, I'm streaming tonight. And if anyone comes on and say hi, I would write their names back. And oh my God, they just started talking to me. And all of a sudden, the chats are just running in my, because regularly in those restream kind of things, people don't normally but mine's a
Mhm.
chat go on whole night, the
See,
whole night. Yes,
yeah.
because people just like for you to, as you said, just the interaction.
People crave that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Says hi, poetic tears. Hi, cousin Chris. And then she said, "Hey, my sis Simone." That's from all. And Christopher says, "Yes, for sure. Believing in yourself. That's the fact." And Swabi said, "Thanks for the jacket. You're welcome. Only in these circumstances you should accept jacket a year."
The local jackets.
In the summertime, imagine. Content novelty. Hey, lady, what's the tea? Simone is the tea today. The little split live chat. And I'm asking her
Yeah.
some questions. I already asked her a couple of questions. I have enough more, so don't worry. But we're just pausing for a little in chat interaction, making sure you guys are good as well.
Sorry, help me.
I don't. Yeah, I'll have a little 1-2 story for you guys. Doing in between, so don't worry about it. Tommy says watching you too, skin your teeth. I know that's what that emoji means, you know. I read between the lines. Ah says hi, good evening from here. Reds, I beg you, don't come with the mixer.
Mm-mm. Goodness me.
Christopher says, ah, hope you're having fun over there. Ah says, I'ma go shake the bushes and see if Rex pops out.
Guys, you
Document
guys are making us laugh. We won't be able to do this thing.
right? Swami says, I have three devices running for three different lives.
Wow.
Super
We're
ninja.
happy to be a part of that lot, I'm telling you. Because
Same.
you're obviously so famous.
Right? Super ninja. He said "Man a ninja. As of course, 100%.
Your name doesn't look too ninja to me.
Swabby chic. Manda says girl, and that's why I always talk to my vlogs that if I'm not in the mood, like having a bad day, I can't vlog because I can't pretend. Right? That's what happened when you're a real one.
Mm,
Girl, I
of
promise you
course.
one day. We're here waiting. Take your time because trust me, I take my time. 5 years worth of
Mm.
time, I took it. And I'm here.
Yeah, well, you have to be comfortable with yourself before you do anything.
Right? Stick to it says,
Mm.
Speaking, you're killing it. Thank you. I know it's so funny because I was watching his live. Was it today? I don't even remember, but I was watching his live recently. And he was talking about this because he was saying like Novelty, she has her anxiety, not exact these exact words, but same nature of talking. I just can't remember his exact words, but he was saying like, I get my anxiety, I'm very nervous going on and stuff like that, but I still go on and I was saying like, yeah, and I still get so nervous. So he's
Yeah.
saying, yeah, so now he's saying, see, look, you're killing it.
You see? You're having me on the other side of the table. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm the one that does the interviews. I ask the questions.
Yeah, I'm grateful. Like I always like to say, like I think like for the last couple of years I've been saying to myself in my mind, I have this little conversation. I keep saying like I feel like a old bus or an old car, like it takes time to warm up, but once you warm up, nothing beats an old car. you know, I just need time to warm up.
I'm so happy that you've warmed up.
Thank you. Me too.
We like the warmed up you.
Thank,
I'm joking about everything.
thank you. Manda says, maybe if I'm there with someone, I will feel better, but I do premieres. And honestly, sometimes nobody comes onto the video about to finish and I just feel alone. Girl, I'm there. Don't do that. So we come to your local premiere. Well, your big premiere. But you know what it is sometimes though? Sometimes I honestly forget that it's a premiere because I'm still
Mm,
not into the concept, and maybe it could be the same with other people. Because with
mm.
a premiere, I do premieres all the time. I've never done a premiere and went in the live chat and talk. I didn't know you're supposed to do that, to be honest.
Oh, yes,
Manda,
you are.
I didn't know. I only knew that because of Manda, to be honest. I One day I went, I see premiere pop up notification, and I went and I saw she was in chat, and I left a message, but I just thought I was leaving a regular message. And I left a
Mhm.
message, and then she started talking back to me. And she's like, "Oh, hey, girl, thanks for coming." I was like, "Wait a minute." And I remembered that was the first time. And I don't know what I did. I think I clicked, I don't know what I did. Oh, I went out to like it because I thought, like, once it'll be smooth. I didn't understand how to go back. And then I
Mhm.
couldn't go back anymore. And then I just left the
Aw.
comment in the yeah, because on my screen there's three dots in the comments and you have to switch over to go to the live. I
Mm.
learned that after the probably next few times she went premiere because I was just trying to figure out how do I go back. I have to answer a question because she asked me so much questions. I seen it before I clicked out, but I was like,
Yeah.
oh, my, she probably think I'm ignoring or I left, but I'm still here watching. But I didn't know how to talk to her. So man,
Oh.
the thing. And I also realized with the premiere, after certain time, even if you do like after certain time, sometimes when it first starts and you click off, you could come back and the chat's still there. But if you click off within like I think a few minutes of it,
Mhm.
the live go disappears and you have to know how to find it back. So that's
Is
probably what
it?
Manda.
All these stuff I don't know. I don't do premieres. I did one once. I didn't even know I was supposed to be there.
I never knew. I did a lot of premieres. I never knew that either. But I just did it because
Mhm.
YouTube told me to. YouTube told me to. Document says people will come on your live and don't say a word. Yeah,
Yeah,
I learned that, but for me, like
yeah.
that no longer bothers me as long because I have, even if it's one person. My first live, it was like one person. And when I came off and I went back to show like some love on that person's channel, I found out it was like a younger child, like it was a little child. And the whole
Oh,
time she's been
bless.
talking to me, and oh my gosh, you know, you're doing good, and like she's cheering me on. I thought it was like an adult
Oh,
behind that screen, yeah. And I'm like, oh my god, thank you for
oh,
being here and talking to her, talking to her, talking to her. And when the live was finished and I came off, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna come on your lives, but honestly, it
oh.
took a very long time for me to go on. She probably forgot and moved on with life, but like when I went off and I went to, watching some
Okay.
of her videos, I'm like, this is a little child. Like, I still watch videos to support her. But I was like,
Oh, bless her.
yeah, I was like, imagine that. Like, you know what I mean? And no adult came. So I was like, but it gave me that boost to actually make me, even though it took like a month or so, but it made me want to go back on again. Because I'm like, that one person, interacted with me, even
Don't
though
talk. Yeah.
was a younger child, but just the interaction alone, it gave me the boost. And like, look at me now. This is like my fourth life
Mommy,
now.
mommy. This
And
is
I
it. What your fault?
have
Really? Oh my goodness, you're handling it like a pro.
I told you I learned the first time I started to pick up was the first time I did the split life with Red. And then
Mm-hmm.
the other day, believe it or not, when I came on live with you, that's
Mm-hmm.
when I started to learn because I learned quickly. Yeah, just like watching your I'm watching your lives too, and how like you and Red interact with the comment section and people, and I watch
Mm-hmm.
it and I learn from that, and then I, you know, monkey see, monkey do, like I start to display
Good.
and react
Good.
it. So yeah, trust me,
That's amazing.
I learned it from you guys. So
You're a very good learner.
yeah, I pick up.
That's
So that
good. That's
it's good.
good.
Yeah.
It took me a while. It took me a real good while to even read the comments or to do anything. I just
Mhm.
came there and started saying I was all the time I was saying like guys and that
See,
was it.
yeah, a long time ago, many years, I came on for like a split second. I didn't know what was going on. I came on and I was like in the camera like this. I'm like, is it on? Is anybody here? I was like doing all these things, right? And on top of it, like I was also on the phone with my person at the time, and I'm telling him, I'm like, I don't know if anybody's on here. And I'm like talking like this and still looking and talking, talking. It's just a good thing that like after you come off, it goes private and not public. I remember saying, "Oh, I don't think nobody's here," and I just came off of it, right? And that was it. I never went back.
Oh my goodness. Novelty.
And that video actually is still on the in the private
Wow.
section.
Mhm. It would have went viral if you had let it go public.
I don't want to. The first time I came on live, I embarrassed myself, and it went viral. I didn't want that type of intention.
Go
I didn't
post it. Go post it and see if it goes viral.
uh-uh.
Like, hello, is anybody? They'll start making memes from it and doing shorts.
For sure. I'll get the popularity I so desperately needed.
Go, girl, if you've got that one video there that's gonna go viral sitting on it, it can go viral, I'm telling you.
Maybe in the next 20 years, I'll decide.
Just kidding.
Yeah, we can tell. Two comments. I see the arrow, so I know I'm far up. Okay, let me see. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna catch up now. Mother said yes.
Mhm.
Now the team me get jacket too. Why? We need to get used to the terms.
Oh my goodness.
Imagine somebody come in to the red line learning about jackets and then go and telling people that they got jackets,
Yeah, they were like, I went there, I didn't get any jacket. How did you get? Did they post it to you or something?
right? Oh my goodness. Swami says abilities are awesome. Thank you. Stick to it says facts.
Ooh,
Simone
woo.
says, I mean, hear me,
Oh,
Simone. Manda
that's
says, true,
oh.
Simone. Manda says, girl, you on YouTube long, man. For me, I've been on YouTube long, but not like showing up myself. And then when I did come on,
Mm,
for the first year, I showed myself a bit, and then I don't know what happened. I got like a shyish, and then when I came back on the couple years after, I did faceless, and my daughter she kept on saying like, not even just my daughter, but some of like my close friends, they keep saying like the people want to get to know you like we know you, and I'm like, yeah, they
mm.
are. They just not see my face, and they said, Shreen, that's not gonna work. Because that's what they call me. They said it's not gonna work. You have to go on camera. And my daughter, every 5 seconds, she's like, Mom, you have to show your face. They want to know who you are. They want to know who's behind the
Look at me
camera.
go.
And then slowly I was like, okay, fine. And that's how I ended up coming on, Facebook and showing I mean, hear me, Facebook, coming on YouTube and showing my face. And this was even after I had to like build up my confidence from watching other people and their daily lives and all their multitasking go on. That I was like,
Mhm.
okay, let me take a big leap of faith because they're doing it and my daughter's nagging me. Why not?
Well, you're gonna be thanking them now because YouTube is kind of like going all out on those faceless channels and stuff like that. So
That
we're
is
not
true.
saying much about it, guys. We didn't say anything.
Right? Yeah, I am happy. They knew they saw the
Yeah,
Chris
yeah.
said communication matters a lot to me. That's why I'm social.
Oh,
That's really nice. I love that. And communication is important to me. How about you?
they're very like it's the most. It's not questionable. It's like it's on top of the list. Who said that though? Was it Chris?
Yeah, Chris said it. Christopher.
Oh, bless Chris. Chris is so nice. He just turned up in the chat and became cousin right away. Oh my
I
goodness.
appreciate and the fact you guys followed me from Simone over here.
Yeah, yeah. And all as well.
Very
I was
grateful.
like that. Like I didn't know her from anywhere. I met her in a live stream. And then we started talking in the live stream. And then I think she found out that I had a channel and came to my live once. I think she came to my restream first. And then you would have thought that
Ah.
we know each other. We knew each other growing up.
Right.
You know, she's just so don't know. She's amazing. Oh, she's like Chris.
That's for y'all need to show yourself some loves and everybody else and put some hearts in the comment
Ah,
section.
ah, ah.
Let me
No,
tell
no,
you
no,
something.
no,
Holy
no, no,
That
no,
cow.
no.
Amanda
Oh,
said, no, once we're comfortable and warm up chatting, Yan done. I feel honestly, I think I'm like that too. Like, but it depends. To be honest, I'm kind of like hot and cold in a sense. Like, if I'm around a bunch of people and the place is kind of dry, I think I end up becoming the life of the party. But I'm also, yeah, I always find it's like that, and people always want to bring me places and whatever. But I think I consider myself as more antisocial. But when people see me, yeah, people would never tell that. Like, for instance, when I went to school to become when I became a daycare teacher, right? When I went to college and I was doing because I didn't know what I wanted. I just seen it on the TV, the program. It popped up and be like, come and sign up and start a program today and da da da. And I was just sitting at home one day and I was like, you know what? Time for career change. And I called them same time and the next day I went in, right? But like I said, I didn't know what I was gonna do. But I just know if I didn't do something, I would never happen. And when I went in, she said to me, you have to do the test. Once you do the test, we can know where to place you and stuff. So I did the test. And she said, "Oh, your results are so good. You could be anything you want to be, right?" And I'm like, "Okay." And she's like, "What do you want to be?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I didn't come here with an intention. I just, well, other than start, like, And she started telling me these different type of, career path. And one of them was pharmaceutical. But this involved me doing like taking care of like the what do you call it? Learning how to mix the medications and stuff like that in the bag. And the next option was a daycare teacher. And she's like, "You have such a bubbly personality. Would you like to be a daycare teacher?" I'm like, "No, I think I would be the pharmaceutical. I'll sit in the back." And she's like, "Oh no, I don't think that would suit you. You'll get bored." And in my mind, I said, "You don't know. I love being by myself." But I said that in my mind, and then I opened up and I said to her, "I'm like, no, 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 I won't be bored." And she's like, no, your personality is too bubbly for that. I'm gonna sign you up to be a daycare teacher. And I was just like, huh. And she's like, wait, do you like kids? And I'm like, well, yeah, kids normally love me. And she's like, okay, then it's settled. And that's how I became a daycare teacher. But had it been my own, had it been for me, and she said, okay, I'm gonna respect your decision, I would have been in a lab in the back somewhere with no
Praise
interaction.
the Lord for that lady.
Yeah, just just to give you guys a little sample of my personality. um, Let me see. Poetic says shared this live stream. Thank you. Said I can tell novelty is a social butterfly. See, I just in a sense, to an extent. I trust me. My kids tell you like I'm always home. I don't go nowhere. I don't really talk on the phone much or anything like that. But I like to make like the people around me comfortable. So for me, I always say like even if I have to step out my comfort zone, because I mean it's not gonna like I'm not forcing myself. It's still a part of me, you know what I mean? But I feel like the more the more dominant part of me is actually like quiet and antisocial. But being social is like another part of me, you know? Okay, Manda said, oh, let me mind what I'm pressing. Manda says, no, but sometimes nobody comes same time. Oh, yes, you can't talk. It's like alive. That is true. Honestly, when you go live, it's going to be the same thing, but don't fear because for me, sometimes I don't know what you guys see because I notice for me, every time I come on live, it says zero people are here. And I just start talking. And then like within a couple seconds, like when Simone came on, before you came on, mine showed me that there was three people. And Simone says, oh look, there's 21 people here. And I said, 21?
Yeah, it happens to me a lot. I'll be there like saying, hi guys, welcome to my live stream. Oh, this is Simone TV. And, I can see that there's zero. And there's something in my heart is saying like nobody's here. But there's another voice that's just saying, keep talking. Girl, when I look up 50 people, 40 people, I'm like, but they quickly drop back down, but it's okay because it fluctuates. They go out, they come in. They because that's what I was saying to you earlier on that don't look at the numbers. Sometimes there are people watching you and the count shows zero, but there are people there still. I've been on live stream and hear people like literally conversing with the people beside him like it's zero, no one is here. I'm like, what? I'm here.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
you have to be so careful. And as I said, sis, try it's hard, but try, up the top where the number is, try not to look up there. Just don't look up
Oh,
there. Do your thing and don't look up there.
it's so happy for me. I don't know. I always tend my eyes always reach up there, but for me, like even though I see it, it doesn't bother me. Like you know what I mean?
Yes,
Like
yes.
as for me, like my thing for me is the people talking to me in the comment section. Like even
That
if the
is it.
number, yeah, if it said 100, like and there's only five people in the comment, I focus on the five in the comment. Like
That's
you
it.
know. Although let me interrupt and say for those coming in, I appreciate you guys. Welcome to the live. I am Novelty and this is Simone from Simone TV. Feel free to say hello and if we don't get to say hello right in time, we're not avoiding you, but conversation nice around here. We're vibing and living. So, but feel free to join the chat, interact, and all that good stuff. Okay, back to regular program.
Yes. 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 So sorry for the interruptions. We're back on schedule now.
Right. But yeah, it's just
Like I appreciate people so much for sticking like on my live streams because
mhm,
they're always over the place. Like my daughter will come in when she's ready, or I'll be looking for my charger or something. But they can see that it's not deliberate, it's just real life happening.
right,
So that makes me appreciate the people that watches my live stream and especially people that interacts in the comment because girl,
exactly.
did you see how bad they were doing me on Saturday? Don't get to that point where they're gonna tell you that you're gonna finish your comments in 2030 something.
Let me hurry up. Let me get back to it. But yes. Okay, Manda says every day you learn on YouTube, right? There's no place like YouTube University.
Yeah, yeah.
Manda said, girl, it happens to a lot of us. That is true. Christopher says social butterfly. Wow. Poetic says, yes,
Christopher I'm so fascinated by you, my novelty.
Document says Premiere helps with views. Does it really? I don't think I've ever really, honestly, I don't ever focus on it. I just did Premiere because YouTube says, hey, you can make your live with this video. And I just did it. Like, do you want the Premiere? Sure. Like, I never really understood what Premiere was for or whatever. To be
I
honest,
only ever did one, and I'm not interested in doing anymore
I'm gonna try
because
that one time though, and like just to watch and see the difference between the views and stuff. Because I've never known that.
yeah.
Swabi says, making my son a quick snack. Be right back. Okay, take your time. We're here. Said, document says, oh, that's so nice. Poetic says, Novelty Queens, I will be back if you're still on. I have to finish watching one of my subscribers' playlists. Enjoyed as you should. Thank you for coming. I know that you're a really good supporter and stuff, and you have to be many places at once. But I am glad that you passed through here and you spend your local time. Well, not local. 1 hour and 50 minutes. You spend time, girl. Thank you very much. I will be here if you're back. Stick
Oh
to
my
it. Shout out to
goodness.
chat. A work can't speak much. Oh, I'm at work, can't speak much. And look at that, and you're still
Thank
doing the local
you.
meeting. It's highly appreciated. Thank you very much. Just your presence alone.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Ryan Stewart, that's my little brother, guys.
Oh wow. Hi Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Hi Rai Rai. Wait, am I allowed to say Rai Rai as well?
Yeah, I don't think he minds.
I'm
I think
joking.
everybody now calls him Rai Rai because of me, so it's okay. Sorry, Rai Rai just came on my life. Hi, little bro. I call him
Mhm.
my little big bro because I'm like everybody claims I'm 4'11". I am 5'1". Don't look at me like that, Desharia. I am five. I am 5'1", 5'2", 5'1". My little brother is like 6 foot something. And I'll be here and he'll be like up here, so I always call him my little big bro. But every time I go somewhere, as long as he sees me, he always
Mhm.
support. But he's never on YouTube like that, so I'm so surprised. But hi.
Oh,
Mhm.
hello.
Girl, my Manda says, girl, my first live, I wasn't even sure if it was live.
Oh my
It'll be like that.
goodness.
I'm
Your
telling
friend
you,
is something else.
hmm. And Manda said, yes, girl, post it. 20 years. Manda says, you saw the video with cams and the beat. I was on the live, girl. I I was there in living colors, live and direct. Cam, if you see this, I'm not laughing at
Oh,
you.
Hams, I'm so sorry. I can't bring myself to put a proper comment on that video. Oh my goodness. I was on the live and I came on just after, and she was like, Simone, were you here? A pizza attacked me. And I searched the whole live stream trying to find it and I didn't. And then I saw a short, I still can't bring myself to put in a proper comment on it. It's just laughing emojis. I can't, the way she screamed, this is a bee, a bee, a
And
bee.
she just up and ran. I just running around the place. I said that. Oh my, that was hilarious. I see. This is why people love they love the stuff like this. How they love life. and, and it's funny because I had planned the other day. I was doing my video, my latest
Mm.
talking head video when I was outside. If you guys ever know, while I'm there talking off my mouth, a beef, something flew in my mouth. I was like, yeah, so, and I was like, oh my gosh. I said, see, this is why I would never go outside and do no live, because ain't no way.
If that was Cam, should have to be in the hospital. Oh my goodness, she should have a heart attack. The girl said a bee, a bee, and then she's like, Simona, bee attacked me. I thought it was a whole swarm of bee. It was one.
She's like my niece. And oh my goodness, my niece. Okay, it's so weird saying this because my niece, I guess you could say my grandniece, because her daughter, and they are afraid of any form of a creature. It could be an ant. They're afraid of it. Like
Mm.
anything, mosquito, anything. They're afraid of it. And let me tell you, I haven't done it in a while because I've been busy and trying to do all this stuff and whatever. But d- from the beginning of the year to like a couple months ago, I babysit every Tuesday, right? Tuesday and Wednesday, I'll babysit,
Mm,
right? Because she's doing school and she, stuff like that. And her partner, he works, so they're both very busy in the home. So I'll go and help and whatever. And during the day when I'm babysitting, I would take them to the park.
mm,
My niece says, "Oh, the stroller, it's a double stroller because they're the two youngest ones that I babysit, they're like around the ages of like 1 and 4, like let's
mm,
just see the estimate of that."
mhm,
And I said, "Okay." So she said, "Bring the stroller," and I thought to myself, the park is like right down there, so I will just walk. I'll bring the stroller, but I'll make them walk. Like, well, the baby is
mhm,
a little bit smaller if I put him in, and then the little girl, she's like, she's capable of walking. We
mhm.
were walking, and by the time we got in front of the house, an ant passed by. She, oh
An
my,
ant.
an ant. She jumped, she cried. She said, "Auntie, pick me up, pick me up." I said, "It's just an ant. Just step over it." "No, no, 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 no,
Oh
no,
my
no, no.
gosh.
It's an ant. It's an ant." And she started to cry. She was getting so frantic.
Oh.
She was panicking. I had to pick her up so quick. I said, "I would never make you walk again, Mama. Like, don't worry. I'm always keep you in that stroller because I'm not built for this."
Well, to be honest with you, I'm afraid of mostly all insects as well.
Really?
Like, I am, yeah. I don't
I'm
know why. I just don't. I don't like creepy crawlers. I don't even like talking about them or hearing their names or
oh
anything.
god. No,
But I'm
I'm a
not afraid of an ant. But I don't want to see it. I don't want it in my house or, and I
oh,
wouldn't run from the bee like that. I would try to like run it away, but I wouldn't say, "Oh my God, a bee," or
no.
anything like that.
The
But I
scariest
don't, I
one.
really do
No.
not like insects. I hate
No.
them. I hate mosquitoes. I hate the worst my worst fear is for like slugs. I hate them. They make my body crawl.
I don't mind slugs,
Oh gosh, don't say their
but
names.
I don't like going near them, but I could see them from a distance. I don't like
No.
I don't like worms.
Oh my God, I'm totally terrified of those.
Yeah, it's so bad for me that on rainy days I don't go outside.
Exactly. Exactly.
I
Exactly.
don't
I
mind.
even go in my garden. I plant things in a plant pot that I can get the soil from the shop that there are no critters in there.
Exactly. Same
Anything.
here. I wanted to have done my backyard for such a long time, but because of that, no. I can't do it. And
I almost be crying right now because I know I love a bit of gardening and stuff and going outside.
mm, when I was about like when we first came to Canada, because like leaving Jamaica back then and coming to Canada is not the same as now because everything changed so much, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
there's so much things shown on TV. A lot of Jamaicans now travel. Like, they go to America, they go to London, they go to Canada, they travel places, right? As whereas like back then it's like a handful of people. Like, and normally when they
Mm-hmm.
leave, they don't really come back. They're gone for years. Like, and that's it, right?
Yeah, it's true. People didn't used to like come back.
Yeah. So I remember when we first came to Canada, there's a lot of stuff we didn't know. Like we didn't know what spaghetti was and we didn't know what snow was, like, because
Mm-hmm.
back
Mm-hmm.
then too, it was a black and white TV and not everybody had cable or like
Yeah.
what I mean? Yeah. So we didn't have TV and stuff. And when we
Mm-hmm.
did, we used to go and watch shoot, what was that the comedian one, the black and white one, Mr. Beam, I think that was his name, that
Yeah,
everybody
yeah, 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 yeah.
so we'll
Yeah.
go up top to watch it with our cousins because they had a TV, black and white, right? But
Mm-hmm.
anyway, when we came to Canada, my sister, she's the one that because she's the older one, right? One of the old. I have like three elder sisters. I'm sorry, two elder sisters and one elder brother,
Mm-hmm.
and on my mom's side. And I remember she came back and she taught us about spaghetti, right? And she made it for us, and
Mm-hmm.
we loved it. And
Mm-hmm.
I used to eat it. I still love spaghetti, right? And I remember
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like sometime after she decided to tell me, she's like, "Oh," she says, 'cause my family, they call me Shan, right? And she said, "Shan," she's like, "Do you
Mm-hmm.
know what spaghetti is made out of?" And I'm like, "No, what?" And she's like, "It's made
Mm-hmm.
out of worms."
Oh
I kid
my
you not,
gosh. Why?
I never ate spaghetti for a very long time. Like I didn't eat spaghetti until I was much in my bigger ages, and I was able to do research and find out. And I think actually somebody told me because I remember I was telling somebody else this. I'm like, don't eat that. It's made out of And they looked at me and they're like, "No, it's not." And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." My sister, she told me like long time ago, like it's made out of worms. And I
Oh
remember
my
they go, "Yeah,"
goodness.
and they showed me. And even then, like because it was so programmed in my brain, like I still wouldn't eat the spaghetti for a very long time, right? But over time, I was like, it started to like like as I got older, I'm like, why am I punishing myself like this? Like I know it's not.
Yeah, it's not, but like, when you're a child, there are some people that tell you things and you believe it's Bible.
Exactly.
Like your parents, you never ever think that your parents would ever lie to you until you get old and then you
Mhm.
understand like there were a bunch of lies.
Right?
The people in the chat is carrying on. I think you better catch up with them.
I just looking forward to. Okay, so sorry, I'm gonna catch up real quick. Okay, so Manda says totally understand. I'm just being consistent, so I know. My little brother said hello to
Okay.
everybody. Ryan, that's his name, right? Right. A
Hello.
manifest fan says, "Do you know new?" Okay, so yeah, that's not for me. Yeah, yeah, I think that's just spam. Manda says, "Ah, these daughters are the best. Mine push me every day, right? 100%." Oh,
Hmm.
let me put this person here on mute because they doing way too much. Let
I
me
don't even see who you're talking about. I don't know where you are.
manifest. Something is all the way down there. I just deleted them. They have like
Hmm.
100. Yeah. Oh, good. It deleted everything. Great. He wrote like 100 of the same thing, talking about some girl or girls or something, and some
Yeah,
manifest.
don't pay them any mind.
Rai Rai says you have to say hi back. I did. I said
Oh,
so. And
it's like what happened to me with the chat. You were too late. He's probably gone now.
nah, my little brother, right? Okay, let me scroll and see if he'll stick it out. And normally he'll say bye if he's going, but my little brother, he'll stick it out.
Oh,
Right,
bless.
right. I said hello and I introduced you. I told the whole chat that you're my little brother, my little big bro. And Simone also said hi and she said,
I
"Is it okay if I
did.
call him Rai Rai?" And I said, "Yeah, go ahead. He won't mind." He says, "And you can't even block me for being a nine because you will have to unblock me." See, there goes that little bro energy. That lady knows what she was doing. She see right through you. Your kids won't be bored until
Who said that? Was that all?
yeah.
I knew it was her. I know her writing without seeing it.
That's true. Christopher said, "Thanks, lady." Says, "You are versatile. It's given Gemini. I don't really believe in signs, but I'm just saying." Actually, I'm a Scorpio.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know what those mean.
I'm a Scorpio, but I have heard that Geminis are likeliness. Like they're very their behavior patterns is like the same as us, where their characteristics and personality and all that stuff. But
Mm,
do I know what month is Gemini? I don't know if I've met a Gemini. I've just heard other people say that.
mm.
Manda says it happens on the premiere too. I'll be seeing three people, and if I exit and come back, I see seven. Christopher says, "Ah," and then Christopher says, "It's not interrupting, is communicating. You're just responding on the comment." Thank you, Christopher.
Yes, that's good.
Christopher says, "Making people around you comfortable is a nice move. Keep it up." Thank you, and I'm glad you guys are comfortable.
Wow.
I'm glad. Thank you. Manda
We're
says,
trying.
yes. Manda says, Simone says, "What am I here? LOL." Then Manda says, "Yes, it does. When I just post a video, the views take longer to come. Premiere YouTube push it out to your audience first." Ah, okay.
Okay, I might try one. I might
Right.
try one.
You guys hear that chat? You guys are learning something today because I didn't even know that.
Mhm.
If you
I
didn't learn,
didn't know.
hello.
I didn't know. I didn't know either. I don't know. I just don't feel it in me to do the premieres. I don't know. I just can't find it in me to do. I don't do a lot of videos anyway.
Right?
But
Manda
what
said,
I do is I let my videos process. Sorry.
no, it's okay.
But what
Continue.
I do is like I upload my videos and let them stay on unlisted for
Unlisted.
like 24 hours before I even public them.
I do that too. I was doing that and it was doing good, but recently I realized it doesn't really work for me anymore. So I just now
Yeah.
I just you know, I just upload right away and that's
Yeah.
Manda says, I'm not seeing anyone comment why. I'm not sure.
Really?
Yeah, she says she only sees hers. Christopher says self-belief and motivation. That's what I'm grabbing from you, ladies' conversation. Thank you.
Oh, that's so nice.
Right. Manda says, hi, Ryan. Manda says, then novelty. I saw your shot like me. Very short, I'm telling you.
Manda, if you're still here, try going out and coming back in for the comments.
And then say hello when you come back and see if you see anything. I think you should be able to also see the ones that's already there, right? If you went and come back in.
Yeah, if you go out and come in, you'll see all that's there already. I
Okay.
can actually see the comments as well.
Me too. Could everybody else
Mm.
see the comments? Christopher says, we love and appreciate you both for your energy. Thank you. And both of
Oh,
us,
thank you, Chris.
yes,
Thank
we appreciate you
you.
for being here, bashing in this energy. Y'all doing laundry and cleaning my daughter's room with me. FYI, school is on Thursday, so y'all are keeping me busy.
Well done.
Ah!
I knows how to multitask and we know how to keep her going. You scrub those what did she say she was doing again?
she said she says I'm cleaning my daughter's room with me. With me. FYI, and she's doing laundry. I'm doing laundry, cleaning my daughter's room,
She
and
might
she
be finished by now. To how far back we're on the comments. To how far back we're on the comments.
school is on this Thursday coming up. Wow, that's early. That's
Yeah.
early. School for us starts in September.
Yeah, us as well.
Yeah.
And they just broke up last week as well.
Oh, wow. Manda said, I missed that live. I cried so hard. If it was me, I'd fling everything.
I know you're afraid of bee. You're afraid of a bee?
Manda says, Simone, it's the shots I saw.
It's
So
what? What did she
yeah,
say?
yeah, the shots that that
Oh, the
that
YouTube short. Yeah. I saw it. Oh my God. I still can't bring myself. Oh, I hope Cams is not upset with me. Cams, I love you, my sweetheart. I
Christopher.
went there twice. I went there to comment twice. And I
Oh
just left laughing emojis.
I'm sure her whole comment section is like that. Oh my goodness. It's so hilarious. I have to go see like what everybody's saying because I need to look a joke one time.
She says, a bee, a bee, a bee.
No, she says.
And she ran away.
And then on top of it, I think what made it worse was somebody in the comment section after the poor lady settled down, right, and accepted that the bee came and gone. Somebody in comment had to say, "Look, the bee behind you." Oh my god, she was ready again.
Oh
And
gosh.
every second now she's talking, she'd be like, "Yeah, guys, so da 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 da, and da, 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 just da 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 da, and da da da." I said, "Oh my god, you guys made her paranoid."
Well, Cams is really afraid of like all insects because one day she told me that she saw a lizard as well on her live, and she was always like, "Oh, I'm wondering if that's the lizard come back." She's looking everywhere. She's like, "The thing is, I tried to chase it away, and I don't know where it is." And she's looking behind her, beside her.
Yeah,
Bless her.
it's so funny. I can't make my day that day. I'm not gonna lie. Christopher said, I'm coming to help you out. The man
Oh,
said, OMG in your mouth. I'm telling you, the bee flew right in my mouth. So I could not
oh
believe
my
it.
goodness.
I said, "Come on, cousin Chris." The girl said it was clean. Then I checked the closet under the dressers and bed. They were starting all of my son. Oh my gosh! All the time he used to do that. Tiny time to clean an area, and he'll do it so he'll be so quick, and I'll be like, "I raised Superman, right?" And I'll ask him. I said, "I'll say, Lige, is the room clean?" "Yeah, yeah, yeah, mom." I said, "Is it your clean or my clean?" "Oh yeah, it's your clean. It's how you would clean it." And for a while, like I would go and open the room and it would be clean. But
Mm-hmm.
one day I was like, you know what? I know him better. Let me start
Mm.
investigating. I start looking in closet, everything pile up in the closet, everything under the bed. I used to be like, I know you lying. Like, seriously? Oh my goodness. The kids are so funny.
Mine's are the same. I think all kids do it. Mine's put theirs underneath the bed.
Yeah. Like, what the heck? My daughter actually never did that.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
you've got a good girl there then.
But she did have her ways because she would write all over my walls. She
Oh
would,
wow.
yeah, she created her masterpiece on my walls. I used to be like, I get with all the paper and pen I gave you.
It
Because
might be worth something now. You never know.
and
If
it's
you
so
kept it.
in her big age, she actually one day she's like, "Can I draw on the back of?" Because she's into anime, so she drew her favorite anime characters on the back of her wall. But in her big age, I said, "Oh, that's fine because we could always paint it together or whatever." But
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
not those scribbles, honey. So Simone, and then she sent you something in the comment section, and then she said, "I guardian, I can't be afraid of bugs." Better than me.
Oh my goodness, Captain.
Mother said, "I don't think nobody's afraid of a new. It's just what it can do because." If that bee just touch you, it leaves a sting, especially in your face. Yes, because trust me, one
Yes,
time it was
it's
on my
true.
ears
Yeah.
one time while I was on the bus. I couldn't believe. And then when I was younger, I stepped on one on the bottom of my foot from the kneesberry. It's painful. So I kind of get the fear. I kind of get the
It's
fear.
true. It's true. I don't know if it was a wasp or a bee, but something stung me on my finger when I was at the seaside. I wasn't doing anything. I was just walking. You know when you're carrying on with yourself, like, oh, I look nice. I'm going carrying on with myself and just walking like I'm some kind of, you know. And something just hit me on my hand. I was like, oh my god! It was so painful. I thought it was a bullet.
Oh my goodness. Serious?
It was so I went to the lifeguards like this, oh my God. And they're like, oh, it's a sting, and we haven't got anything for stings or anything. It's just like for bleeding and stuff.
Yeah,
And then it started like pounding, and then it was swollen, and then it becomes hot, like it was having fever.
right.
The shock of it almost gave me a heart attack, honestly. And it was a bee that stung me. Oh my God.
Not the bullet sting.
I don't even know what beach because I didn't see it. I was just carrying on with myself, like walking on the beach, like like some kind of hot girl or something like
Yeah.
that.
Oh
The
my
beach give me
goodness.
one sting.
Oh my goodness. Mother said, I'm afraid of lizard and frogs. Oh man. I'm not afraid of lizard or frogs. I think those two things I'm not afraid of. I
Girl,
do despise a cricket though. Ew.
lizards,
I'm not afraid of,
frogs.
yeah, I'm not afraid of lizard or frogs. Honestly, to be
And
honest,
if you want to kill me, you can just put me in a room with even one of those.
oh my
Just
goodness.
one. And or even, what's the worst thing? Like rats or even mice. Oh my God. Those will kill me. Like I would die.
Oh
Like
my
die.
God. Christopher says, really, I can't watch you stress a lot, hun. I'm on my way now. To say, Queen, your friend Favor Kelly Price almost sounds like her as well. You know what? It's so funny because when I first seen you, that thought came into my mind.
Like
But I don't know.
who is that?
Kelly Price, she's a singer. She's so pretty. And her voice is so
Oh.
beautiful.
Oh
You should
wow.
look her up.
That's a
Yeah.
compliment. Thank you.
Yeah, the singing is very beautiful. She sings very, and her songs are very mellow. I think you'll love it. It's like, as a like if you're like as a Christian or You will
Yeah.
enjoy her music. It's nothing profound. It's, you know what I mean? It's nothing that's
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
make
Yeah.
you wanna run for cover and see if your mama like. Her music is so cool. Like she's yeah she you probably don't she doesn't I don't know, is she still making music? Like she's from like back in the days type of music. Yeah, but I don't know because I personally just don't listen to music the way I used to, and because like all this
Hmm.
came and pollute the place and it kind of turned me off. So
Yeah.
I don't. But you should look her up. Her Kelly Price. Huh?
Let me go look.
Beautiful. Thank you for bringing that up. You reminded me. I said, I told my girls they came from an avocado seed. Oh my gosh, and that's how they were born. Yep, I'm guilty of lying to my kids.
Oh, please.
Don't make your kids go around telling. That just remind me, like when I was in my teenage years, right? I don't know if you guys did this, but as girls growing up, and back in our times, I don't know if everybody did it, but our friends, they use when we go out and boys approach us, right? We never give anybody our real names or our real numbers, right? So one day we went to a club and all these boys they approached us and they asked us our name, right?
Hmm.
We told them, like I told them my name was Pepperoni.
Jesus.
My friend told her that she's like, oh, and I'm her cousin Anchovy.
Oh my goodness. You guys were so naughty.
We gave them all food names. Like that just reminded me of that. Oh my goodness. Memory.
Or the avocado reminded you.
It just reminded me. I was like, oh my god, wait, one time. Christopher
You
says,
know what? I think we all did it. I think we all did it. Like tell people that we're some kind of names that, Lord God, those names never existed at all. Girl, you just went out.
yeah, I think it refreshed. It did. That's what happened. Remember when I was talking to you and I'm like, what happened? And I told you it
Hmm.
would try to reset when we were on live.
I'm echoing. I'm gonna drop down and come back.
Okay, so let me read some comments in the meantime. Guys, I took out my hair yesterday. I didn't have time to redo it, and I did a quick wash up and bandana today. I didn't know what else to do with my hair. I want to cut it again. You guys think I should? I want to cut it and dye it red. But anyway, until she come back, let me read some comments to catch up. Okay, so Christopher says, "For how long have you been in Canada?" Um, for 30 years now. It's been like 30 years since I've been in Canada. I've been here for a long time, but since we came, I spent my it's like we spend 50% of our time here, 50% of our time back home. So during school years,
Am I
time.
back out?
Hmm?
It's still echoing.
You can hear echo. I think it sounds fine. Let's talk a little bit more.
What should I say?
Yeah, it sounds good. You sound you hear echo
It's
still?
I'm hearing myself back. How's the
Oh,
chat? I don't know.
is she echoing? Is Simone echoing?
Yeah, somebody says Manda says that it still echoes.
Maybe you have to come out and wait like a few more minutes or something.
What did you say, sweetie?
Maybe you have to come out and wait a few more minutes or something.
Oh no, don't kick me out.
Oh no, you don't have to leave. If it bothers you, because I don't hear echo. I don't hear echo. Is it bothering you guys? Is it like bad bothering you? Like should she come off and come back again, or is it bearable?
And I come back. And maybe try using another device or something. Tell one of your stories, I'll be back.
Read the comment first. Okay, Amanda says the lady turned pro to put people on mute. I'm telling you. Christopher says you are so funny. Ryan says I'm here. Was in the shower. Okay, you're back. Oh, right. This is my community. I met a good local community on here. Why do I keep saying Facebook? On YouTube, and this is all of them right here. I'm so grateful for them. Aw says I'm a gem. Thanks, cuz Chris. Christopher says you're welcome. Oh, hey, Cams. Oh my goodness, I'm catching up on the chat, so I apologize. I don't know how long ago you said this. Hey, I hope it's recently. Hey, Cams. We were just talking about you and the bee. So if you watch this and you hear your name, we're talking about the bee experience you had on your live. Manda said yes, Simone. That's she's okay. Well, I hope she can hear in the comment. I might have to ask her and go back over if anything. But she says yes, Simone. That's what I have to do. Upload in advance. I have all four videos in private before I post, so they are never current. But what Simone says, Manda, is instead of put private, try unlisted first, and then what closer to the time, like for 24 hours, and then you could schedule or post however you want to do it. Manda said, okay, say something, Simone.
Hi.
Is she echoing,
It's
guys?
still
Still? Okay, so you guys have to deal with the echo for now, okay? Manda says, I'm going to exit and come back. Okay. Says, yes, this Thursday summer started, end of May. Summer break was so short. Yeah, that was very short. Our summer break here ends in June, the end of June.
Red Room is slow. You can restart your live stream, you know. Just ask everyone to come back because it's echoing quite badly on my side. Like I'm hearing back every single word that I'm saying.
Let me see if I can catch up with it because it's gonna go away if I come out, right? The comments.
Yeah, yeah. If you don't want, um,
First, so because I know they're gonna go away, and I'm so far back, and then I'm gonna restart
all
it for you
right,
guys. Yeah. Okay,
right.
so let me
No,
just.
you don't have to. It's a suggestion.
Oh,
Ask the chat as well.
okay. So you guys, do you guys want me to finish reading the comments and then restart the live to see if that could fix some of the problems? So let me know in the comment what you guys are saying. Could you see what they said, Simone? What did they say? I'm far up on the thing trying to catch up with the chat.
Um, Novelty sticking. I can't hear you well either. Mhm. I think it's gonna be echoing for them, but I'll do it quick. I'll do what I can see quick. Okay. Yes, it does when I post. Take longer to come in. No, not the lady turned pro and put people on mute. You're so funny. Oh, I'm here in the shower. Ryan said, I'm a gem. Thanks, cousin Chris. You are welcome. Cam said, hi, everyone. And Manda says, yes, Simone, that is what I had to do, upload in advance. I have all four videos in private before I post. So that'll never current. They're never current. I'm going to exit and come back. Tuesday summer started, ended May. Okay, ladies. Wow. Okay, that's it. I don't think there's much more. So, yeah, they said that yes, it's still echoing. Yeah, you know, when you're doing it again, do go live together again and send it back to me on IG. But you don't have to set it as a schedule or upcoming. Just go live now. But remember to send me the link.
Okay, I'm gonna do it now.
Bye bye.
Okay.